Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Pokemon Crystal. In the last part, we took on Jasmine, the Steel-type gym leader, and defeated her. In this part, we're going to be making our way to, towards Mahogany Town. So, yeah, what you're going to want to do is you're just going to want to fly back to Ecruteak City, or walk, it really doesn't matter, but if you're as cool as I am, you're going to fly, because you've got Fly, and you have a Pokemon that knows Fly. And you've beaten Chuck. So, yeah. So once you're here in Ecruteak City, you're just going to want to come up and then go to the right and then go through this exit Ecruteak to the right, and just come in here, and yeah. Okay, so up ahead there, that's Mount Mortar. And there's an Ultra Ball. But Mount Mortar will be covered in a future part of the walkthrough. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come over here, and oh my god, it's Suicune. So we're just going to cut that tree down, and we're going to have it cornered in this little thing. Right? No, you're wrong. It's gonna jump over a tree. But despite being ditched by Suicune, you get 3... Yeah. I always have trouble pronouncing it. Is it apricorn or apricorn? Like, whatever. Anyway, so you're gonna get 3 apricorn or apricorns. And that makes it all up for missing Suicune. Yeah, that definitely does not make it all up from being ditched by Suicune. What to say? Me, Ben, and Michael are all gonna be together for the weekend. I'm sure you've already heard that somewhere if you've paid attention, but yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to get out some form of idea for a creative video to do with the 3 of us. Anyway, so this guy's going to demonstrate the power of the Pokemon he has just caught. And, so this is Fisherman Tully. And, oh, right, this is the evasion Quillfish person. Okay, so he's most likely going to lead off with a minimize thing. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, okay, so it's just gonna be like evasion and harden all the way. So you can't hit it, and when you do hit it, it does like 2 damage. But anyway, if I can just pull off 2 strengths here, that should do the job. Okay, good. And we're just gonna get a hit off here, and because it went for a tackle, stupidly, because obviously tackle's not gonna do anything anyway, so you might as well have just used minimize or harden. Anyways, so yeah, this guy, if you talk to him after the battle, he's gonna be like talking and stuff like that. And you're gonna get his phone number, and he's gonna potentially call you with the Waterstone. So this guy's the Picnic Regina of the Waterstone. If you've watched few past walkthrough parts, you will know what I mean by that. Anyway, here is Pokemaniac Shane, and he has a Nidorino, which should be able to be taken care of by Splinter, probably, with just a strength or 2. So yeah. Not much to say. Trying to think of something to talk about. Jeez. What is there to talk about? If any of you have any, like like predictions or thoughts or ideas of what like Leroy or Chugga Conroy are gonna do next, then by all means just put a comment in the comment section below. Or on Facebook or Twitter, just kidding. So yeah. Yeah, I honestly personally think Chugga Conroy is doing Okami next for the Wii, because he said it was a new series and it showed a clip at the end of his Super Luigi Galaxy playthrough from Okami. And for Leroy, I have no clue. At the end of his Sapphire walkthrough, he did there's like a blue screen, and then it flashed white. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, so I'm just gonna show off and kill this Diglett with a move that's not very effective. Haha. Okay, this thing, I don't think I'm gonna take the risk of killing with a not very effective move. But a few strengths or one should do the job. So, I wonder when this walkthrough's on pace to be finished. I just kind of I don't want to rush it and end it it's obviously not going to end anytime soon, but I was just kind of curious as to what exactly around the time. What exactly holy, I can't even talk. You know what? I'm doing this again. I completely get off track, you know what? Forget everything I've said in the last bit. I'm just gonna start talking about the video. Okay, so yeah. Sprout just vine whips a Geodude, and we move on. Okay, so that woman's just gonna call us and say that she bought an item with her money again. And I always say I'm going, and first of all, welcome to Mahogany Town. I always say I'm going to clean out my PC of all the items she sent us, and I never do, so I'm going to do it right now. Okay, let's see what glorious things we have in our PC. Okay, not the Pokemon storage thing, it's Alex's PC, there we go. That's it. You're kidding. 2 super potions, a repel, and a moonstone, which I'm not going to use. That's a joke. I could have sworn she's called 8 times, but 4 things. 1 I'm not going to use, 1's a repel that will last 35 seconds, and 2 are super potions that I could just buy anyways. What a joke. Anyways, so you just want to continue up north of Mahogany Town to Route 43 here, and there's some trainers we can battle, and then there's going to be thing at the end with another thing that we'll be able to challenge and potentially catch. Okay, so just gonna put Sprout in the lead here so I can get my next Pokemon up to level 26. Why can't he? Holy! I actually had to talk to him. I had to press A on him. It's so weird. I walked around him in circles and he didn't notice me. Okay, I always find it so funny because when that happens, and then when you don't want a trainer to notice you and you just try to sneak by them, they always see me. Always. Anyway, so I'm just gonna vine whip this thing, and it should go down in 1 hit. Yep. Next he's gonna have a Zubat, and I'm just gonna switch out into Volt for that. Okay, and Volt's 5 levels away from Evolution, which is kinda nice, yeah, and then we'll only have 1 more Evolution, why can't I talk today? We're gonna have 1 more, I guess, Evolution. I was gonna say we're gonna have 1 more Evolving, but that doesn't make much sense. Anyway, so I'm just going to switch back into Sprout for this Sand Slash, as it is a ground-type Pokemon, and Vine Whip plus Stab plus Super Effective is death in a box. And I hate when that happens. When you get right up to the bar on the experience thing, it just bugs me. Anyways, you're gonna want to come, this way. Oh, that was predictable. Stupid knock towel. Go home. Get some friends. What the heck? Why is it like freezing? I don't get why this is happening. Leg. Thank you. Okay, and I'm just gonna spray repel so that does not happen again. So yeah, you're gonna want to come up here and then take on this trainer. Are you going to the Lake of Rage too? No, of course not. Okay, so this is Pickmaker Tiffany, and she has a Clefairy, which we don't like that much. Or do we? I don't know. So yeah, I was just gonna go for a sleep powder, then it goes for an encore, so I have to use sleep powder again, so that's all cool, because I have to use sleep powder again, but then also cool part is I'm gonna have to use sleep powder when it's already asleep for like 10 turns in a row, which is gonna bug me beyond belief. Okay, so I'm asleep, but because of the encore, I have to use sleep powder. 1. Okay, so it's asleep. Because of the encore, I have to use sleep powder. 2. It's asleep. Because of the encore, I have to use sleep powder. 3. It's asleep. Because... Yes, the encore ended. Never mind. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut it, which does not work. That sounded weird. I'm just gonna cut that thing. Okay, so it's gonna double slap, which does not do much. I'm gonna go for an acid. I don't know why I went for a cut before. Acid was most likely the best choice. But it's gonna encore me, and I don't mind going for another acid. That will be just fine. Thank you very much. So yeah, Sprout grows a level up to level 26, and then I think that's 4 out of 6 of my team are 26 now. So that's pretty good. Okay, so you're gonna want to continue coming along up here. No, we're not gonna cut across yet. And just gonna want to take on this guy. Okay, so this guy just has one Pokemon, and it's a Lickitung, which should be easy enough. Oh, I forgot to change into a... I forgot to put in level 25. Oh well. Oh well. It's only experience. Oh wow, it lives with like 1 HP left, which kind of sucks. Because I have to waste another PP for acid, which is gonna kill me. Just kidding. Okay, so Sprout's halfway to level 27 now, and Pokemaniac Brent was defeated. Okay, so I'm just gonna head on up here, and I'm gonna cut it off here. So next time we're gonna take on 2 more trainers, and hopefully get to that thing where the other thing is that we could challenge and potentially catch and fight.